Are you transitioning from a relaxer to a perm? Are you sick of hiding your short hair under hats and scarves, waiting for it to grow? Or maybe you have so many useless Miracle Grow products you could scream. Throw out those expensive products. All you need is
patience!
Okay, so we're here at the Taren Guy meet and greet event with all these naturalistas. Hi everyone! I'm excited because these are YouTube women that doing so much for hair, and we're learning so much from them. So I'm gonna have them introduce themselves, starting with
Really, me first? Hi, I'm Ty with Gorgeous and Gray. My YouTube channel is also Gorgeous and Gray. I really just started talking about hair. I just kind of embraced my gray hair, and I try to get other women who are younger that have gray hair to also embrace theirs as well.
Hi, my name's Cipriana, and the name of my site and YouTube channel is Urban Bush Babes. The reason why I started the YouTube and just the whole Urban Bush Babes site with my best friend Nikisha is because I wanted to show that there's a versatile to 4C texture hair, and that you can do so many things with 4C texture hair, and just to show that women of color, we're not the stereotypical of what people think women of color with natural hair should look like and be like and act like. So just, you know, motivating women to think outside the box and color outside those lines.
nice.
Hey, I'm Francesca of HeyFranHey.com, and on YouTube it's YouTube/HeyFranHey. What inspired me to start my channel was actually Chescaleigh. I'd already been, working on a blog that focused on healthy eating and nutrition and fitness and do-it-yourself beauty. And she was like, why don't you start a channel where you can kind of show people how you make your things and really, be a little more engaging with your readers. So I was scared, but I jumped in and started it, and no turning back now. Right.
I bring everyone to the dark side.
Right.
As soon as I become friends with you, I'm like, start a blog, start a blog. My name is Francesca also. What do you think about that? I have two YouTube channels. One is Chescaleigh, which is my comedy channel, and then I also have a hair and beauty channel, which is Chescaleigh. And I started it because when I started my locks 8 years ago, the only advice for dreadlocks online was for white people. And everywhere I looked, I was like, I have this texture, and they were like, put some wax in it. And I was like, what? No. So I just kept researching, and then I decided, well, why didn't I kind of start my own channel based on what I've found? And I'm so fortunate to have it grown the way that it has, and have met so many awesome people online that have now become my friends. You see what hair does? It brings us together. I would have never thought. So you ladies got on Essence magazine. I saw you guys with Essence. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you like it? What do you think about that? What's going on with that? Well, again, just from our online presence, we've met this really awesome writer at Essence. Her name's Nicole Melton, and she's just the coolest girl ever. She's always at events taking pictures. And so we met, that's how I met her. I don't know if that's how you guys met her too. And then she just reached out to us last year about the holiday natural hair guide. And then she's featured some of our videos, some of our pictures at events. They shared the patience video, and then we got to do the hair guide this holiday season again. Okay, can one of you all tell me about patience? Like, why do we need patience? Tell me. You tell me. Why do we need patience?
I'll tell you why we need patience. But you know what? The funny thing is that patience is a virtue that we all can learn, and it goes way beyond hair as well. But mainly when we're focusing about hair, patience is needed because it's in all aspects of what you do. You want to do a co-wash, you want to detangle your hair, you want to wrap the hair up at night, you want to run a comb through it, you want to finger detangle, whatever you want to do, it takes patience. And especially if you have fine textured hair, which a lot of ladies do have, you just need more extra TLC. So patience in your hair regimen, that's the #1 must, especially if you want healthy hair and you want to retain length. I mean,
and she knows because her hair is extremely long, and it's hers. It's hers. So I have a question for you. Gray. I think it's beautiful because you're embracing your grays, and you're usually, well, people your age don't usually have grays. I can tell. I don't know how old you are, but I can tell.
A little older than you think, though.
But let's go ahead. Let's talk about that really quick.
Talk about how old I am, or? I'm 36. So, but I started going gray when I was about 13, and then in my 20s, it began to take over my head of hair. But I've been purple hair, I've been red, I've been blonde, I've been all of those. It fell out, it came back, it grew back, you know, again, patience. And then when I was 25, I decided that I would just let my hair be gray because I wanted hair, and that was more important to me than what color it was. So that's really the reason why that I'm gray, because it's my hair and that's it. There's no really tragic story behind it. I just love my hair because it's mine.
You know what? I love that because you're just being you. You know, everyone here is natural, regardless if it's gray or if it's a different texture. And I love that. You know, we're here at Reserved. The show is called Reserved, and it's about women who would just need to embrace themselves and know that you're reserved for a purpose, whatever that purpose is. Embrace it. And the reason why you had that purpose is because of how you were made, naturally you. So I appreciate you all. I'm gonna, we're gonna talk about you all because we love, natural hair. We love you guys, the YouTube bloggers. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take care, ladies. Hugs.